Morning TFL. I'm from Alabama, and this is my 2010 Xterra off-road. 6-speed manual with a Nissan Titan 5.6 liter V8. V8 swap made possible by Driven Desire out in Ohio. What I like about this truck is how nimble and with the V8 how especially quick and how much low end torque it has. The 4.0 was great, but with the larger tires and extra armor, especially while towing, was very sluggish, especially in 6th gear on the interstate. I got so tired of having to having to change gears. It was ridiculous. I'll first start off with what y'all probably like the most, the V8 swap. V8 swap made possible by Driven Desire once again. They modified the harness to make it communicate with the rest of the vehicle. And also, with the 6-speed manual, they designed the adapter plate to work with the factory 6-speed manual transmission, which is pretty stout, and in comparison to a T56 Tremec transmission. I'm going to just go ahead and show y'all how great this thing sounds. Just get the popular part over with. Sounds wonderful. Runs just like a stock vehicle as comparison to a V8 Pathfinder as well that Nissan sold. I'll give it a little rev for you. What's also added to this vehicle is armor necessary for off-road travel. I have a hefty fab steel front bumper equipped with a Smitty built winch, synthetic rope, and factor 5 link. We got Shrockworks rock sliders, and they have been used. This vehicle is not babied. Got a double carbon drive shaft from Tom Woods. I got some beefier leaves to reduce axle wrap and for extra load, carrying load. Those from All Dogs. It does have the factory e-locker, 94,000 miles, and is holding up great. Extended travel Philistines, and the necessary protection from rocks. Could be better. Also, you can see I have a dual-end single-out MagnaFlow factory hitch, which bottoms out on everything, and you can tell the pinstriping. Like I said, this truck is not babied. As you can tell, this is a family hauler. I do haul 2 kids in here. What I do love about this Xterra, I've had it for 10 years now, and it's very versatile. You know, I can pack everything up in this sucker and go anywhere. You know, I've done everything you can imagine with this thing. Not to mention, it's also had 4 accidents. So I've had a tree fall on. It's been rear-ended twice. You know, it just keeps going and going. You know, so at this point, there's no point in selling it, and it's gonna die here. That's for sure. So I'm gonna be 60 years old, and it's gonna be rotting in my backyard. So it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. What I also love is how comfortable the seats are. This is my second Xterra, and the only reason I sold the first is because I wanted 4-wheel drive. But the seats are very comfy. They do need seat covers because the driver's side is starting to wear. It does have the factory stereo, which sounds awesome, so I'm not changing that. The passenger side seat folds down, which makes great for extra storage because I do slide stuff in from the back. I have a RAM mount that holds my cell or a iPad mini. I use it for navigation, you know, music streaming or whatnot. Currently I'm taking advantage of this COVID-19 madness and doing a brake upgrade. And as you can tell, this is not stock. All the suspension components, minus the shocks of course, the control arms, and the front differentials are interchangeable with the Nissan Titan. Swapping those components gives you a more wheel travel and a wider stance. Much more capable vehicle with that swap. And in lieu of that, I'm also doing a gear change. Going 373s and with a beefier differential from the Titan, once again, to go up front. The miles per gallon isn't the greatest. It gets 11 to 13, but who cares? Squawk the tires in a Nissan Xterra and outrun, anything in its class at the moment. So, once again, this is my 2010 Xterra V8 swap, 4x4. Thanks for showing, guys.